All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Make sure to say hello to these dudes over here, Ren and Stimpy, Powdered Toast Man, Log, and TV, and let's get started with the month in review for the month of March 2022. And the first, I got two people down here ready to join. Let's start by adding my buddy BigRedEDC JB, who always joins us for month in review. You know, I was thinking, did we do a month in review for February? I don't think we did.
Not. We did not.
I think I just got busy and totally blew it off.
We did not.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Not that I remember anyway.
There you go. Andrew Hobbert, welcome, member for 3 months. All right, guys, we're going to, well, let me say hi to a few people in the chat, and then we're going to do something real quick and let somebody make an announcement here, and then we'll keep on going. Coprolite Steve is here. Tim B is here. Tim, don't tell anybody else about what you said earlier, man. I'm gonna use that in a minute. So, Uncle Cal, Mr. G in VT. Oh, Coprolite Steve has become a member. Weren't you already a member? Am I missing? No. I don't know, but anyway, welcome, man. You get a Dalika salute. I can't ever remember. But there you go, Steve. Welcome, my friend. And Rusty Knife Lover, hello. I bet that was him celebrating, because I know Andrew did that, celebrated 3 months. But anyway, so there we go. There's Jason Brown and Dark Gravity and Rusty Knife Lover and everybody. All right, guys, we're going to bring somebody in here, and we will. Oh, it's the anniversary chat. See, I thought you were a member, but anyway, thank you. All right, so we're going to bring somebody in here, and it is our buddy. Oh, there's Terry. And Terry is already a member. I know that. 3 months. Okay, good, Terry. Excellent. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, with a hand clapping him in the face. Benjamin Belkin, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Doing great. I don't know what happened there with the
I think your internet decided. Yeah, you just froze on our end, so I'm not sure what happened there.
I was on my end. It showed that I was still in the connected, but I wasn't in the broadcast studio or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it just froze, man.
Casey just randomly kicked you out.
Yep. Got my hat on. Ben, I sent Ben a picture the other night. My daughter took my hat and set it on top of her bunny. And so we had a bunny and a Jack Wolf hat. But did your daughter like that, Ben?
She loved it, dude.
That's
she was
hilarious.
Cracking up, man. I was not expecting to see that. So that was really funny.
She thought it was funny. She likes messing with the bunny. The thing about the bunny though, like if you put this on a dog, the dog would like freak out and shake it off, or a cat, the bunny just sat there for like 30, 45 seconds with the hat on top of it. And I'm like, what is happening? So yeah, but hey, there's Jason Brown. Thank you, Jason Brown. I will gladly take your money, buddy. There is a Dalika salute for you. Thank you so much, my friend. Everybody give Jason some love in the chat. Appreciate it, Jason. All right, so Ben, without further ado, Ben is here to talk about something some of you may have already seen on Instagram, but the sharpshooter jack is coming, and go for it, Ben. What's the details, my friend?
Right, so the details are that on Friday, April 15th, you want to grab that tax refund and buy yourself a sharpshooter jack, because we're going to have them go live, 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern. And I got 13 dealers carrying these things.
That's crazy. Good for you, man.
It's been great. Not all dealers might put them up at the same time, so it's kind of like that's the soonest they can make them available.
Sure.
So there's Tim saying White Mountain knives. I know I saw TPK, traditional pocket knives. I know I've seen, Ben, Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
So I'll run down the list.
Yeah, go for it, man. If you got it, go for it. So people will be able to pick their favorite and all that stuff. That's great.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, take your time. Well, while you're doing that, I want to tell you guys, there is one of these models headed to me. And I think, Ben, I actually saw it's out tomorrow. It should be here, so that is good. And so I'll be doing an unboxing, guys, and putting that up. And then before the drop, I'll have a review for you. So I couldn't be more excited that you decided to send one to me. That's awesome. And guys, I'm super excited to give this thing the once over, man. I know the ones I got to handle at Blade Show last year were awesome. These are a little bit different manufacturer, but pretty much the same thing, right, Ben?
Substantially the same with, frankly, what I consider to be improvements.
Awesome.
So,
awesome.
You know, the proof is in the pudding, right? You're going to open it. You're going to give us your honest opinion. I honestly believe that you guys are going to be more than satisfied, especially the value for the price. So, but you know, the rubber's meeting the road, and it's time to get this party started. And I couldn't be more excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So go ahead, Dan. You got your dealer list there?
Right. I got my list. So in no particular order, we got Arizona Custom Knives. We've got DLT Trading. We've got traditionalpocketknives.com. We've got Blade HQ. In Germany, we have Tools for Gents. Now, if anybody's listening from overseas, we appreciate you here. April 15th might not be the case for Europe because there's international shipping. And so they're just going to put them up when they get them. So people in Europe just kind of keep your eye on it. So we got a Blade Capone. I don't know if you guys know Brian Moody. If you don't, you should. He deals Chavez, he deals Hinderer, and a couple others, but he's like a smaller dealer, you know, compared to these big ones we know. But he's just such a super nice guy. He really cares about his customers. So if you guys like supporting a small business, you ought to give Brian Moody check him out at Blade Capone. And then we got
not familiar with that one. We'll check it out.
Yeah, you know, I met him at one of the shows. Just real genuine, real nice guy. You know, I can't say enough good stuff about him.
Cool.
We got Smoky Mountain in the Netherlands. We got this outfit called Knives and Tools. They're kind of like the Blade HQ of Europe.
Okay.
They've got websites in multiple languages: French, Italian, Spanish, German, English, and they employ native language speakers so that their customers can get customer service in their native tongue over there, which I thought was really cool. Yep. And then we got OCD for EDC. We all know Justin and Molly.
There you go. Very cool.
They've signed up to be a dealer, and they've got some really cool special extras that they're developing.
Oh, wow.
To kind of incentivize you to buy from them. And I thought that was really cool.
Be excited to see what that is.
Yeah, I think you guys will like it. And then in the UK, we've got Framar Knives. So Framar Knives, probably best known for being currently the longest standing Chris Reeve Knives dealer in the world. The father over there, his name's Frank K. Frank has been in the knife business for like 30, 40 years. And he's known the Reeves family for decades.
Wow.
And so they've been dealing Reeves over there in the UK for a really long time. The son, his name's Andrew. I've gotten to know him over, I don't know if you guys ever make international calls, but let me give a shout out to WhatsApp, because you can, for no cost, have a crystal clear call with Europe. It like blew my mind.
That's awesome.
So cool. So I've gotten to know this guy, Andrew, and he's like 41 years old, just like me. We're into a lot of the same stuff. You know, he's got his father's at the point in life where, you know, he's going to need his son to kind of take the reins. And Andrew's looking at the opportunity, like, I can really bring my dad's business kind of into the modern age, grow the website, bring on some new brands. So he's like really excited to grow his thing, just like I'm trying to grow mine. So, you know, if you guys are in the UK, please support Framar Knives. Such nice dudes.
Very cool. But while you're talking, Ben, I've kind of put up your part of your page here, guys. You can see there's 3 of the 4. I'll scroll down in a minute. 3 of the 4 options for this knife on Ben's site here. So you can kind of get a look at what knife we're talking about. This is the Sharpshooter Jack, fat carbon there, black canvas micarta, olive drab. And then the 4th one, if I can scroll down, is natural canvas micarta. So very, very cool.
Awesome. Sorry, I kind of getting long-winded here.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure. I realized that I hadn't even shown to, you know, there might be people out there that don't even know what knife we're talking about yet. It just occurred to me. So there we go.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, then we got Knife Center. We all know Knife Center. I'm going to give shout out to Seth. He came by my table at Blade Show. He's on Instagram as Seth30V. He loves slip joints. He's super cool. So shout out to Seth. We got White Mountain, Justin,
cool.
Super nice guy. Looking forward to meeting him one of these days. And then last but not least, Urban EDC Supply. picked up that one there at the Texas Blade Show, and really stoked to be there because I think they're like got some really cool stuff, you know. So that's it. That's
Awesome.
13.
Awesome.
That's 13 dealers to help launch the brand.
That's pretty sweet, man. That's awesome. That's now I know you've been working really hard. You've been telling me you've been working all kinds of hours getting all the packaging together and everything ready. So that's pretty sweet as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff you don't think about unless you run a business, like, you know, setting up the accounting system, getting everything invoiced properly, making sure that these things are going out in the post correctly, making sure everyone's getting their tracking numbers, making sure everyone's getting the information they need to make their listings. Like, it's a lot for one person, but you know, if you know what has to be done, you just have to have the initiative to do it, whatever the circumstances are. And for like the last about month, that means I'm probably working like 80 hours a week. So I got to give it up to my wife right now for, you know, working with the kids after they get home from school all the way through homework, dinner, and bedtime. So I can kind of roll in 9:30, 10 o'clock, you know, while they're all asleep already. That's how it's been.
Well, hopefully you'll see some light at the end of the tunnel fairly soon, but we shall see. And yeah, the shipping, I'm sure the shipping and everything, getting everything in place, and then the ones you've kept for yourself on your site, having to get them shipped out and everything. It's, you know, but it's fun to see you doing it, man. It's awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
You and I met last June, and you had this killer product with killer packaging, which is even better. And you know, then just your personality and your attitude about what you were doing just hooked me, man. It was just like, I gotta follow this guy and see what he's doing, you know. So
I appreciate it. You know, I feel like I'm in the right place with the right dudes and people who kind of get me and I kind of get them. And you know, having what's now 9 years of entrepreneurial experience has really sort of given me the vision to put this together. I was reflecting this morning. I'm like, I could have never put this together 7, 8 years ago. Like, I just wouldn't have had the vision to see all the pieces, you know, or sort of know how to execute this project this way. So it's been a long time coming. It's been a lot more than a year and a half, really. It's really been, I would say, 9 years building up to this point for me.
That's awesome, man. But anybody, by the way, anybody in the chat, guys, we're going to let Ben go here in a couple minutes. But if you got any really quick questions, drop them. We'll try to make sure you got the information that you need in order to get one. JB, you got anything you can think of question-wise?
Not really a question, but it's
hadn't even let you talk yet.
I've been, you know, a lot of us have known Ben for quite a while, and just kind of what he's been through and getting this stuff, you know, getting his product to market. And
agree.
It's, yeah, I mean, most people probably would have said, man, screw this. You know, I mean, seriously, I mean, it's been a trip, it's been a road. And, you know, obviously it's a project of passion, and you won't be defeated, and it's going to happen. Whether if it kills you, it's still going to happen. So that's just awesome. It's just awesome to see and kind of watch how it's developed. And now you can reap the benefits of your hard work.
Yeah. And you know what? It's really just beginning, right? Like, I'm staying humble. I've gotten a couple of these packages hit the dealers today. You know, they're checking in the inventory, and the initial feedback I've gotten has really sort of set me at ease, because I can think they're great, but that doesn't really matter what I think. It really matters what you guys think, you know. And the initial feedback I've gotten helped me breathe a very large sigh of relief today. I was like, thank God, you know, that these guys are telling me these things are awesome.
That's awesome.
So
I saw
it's all up from here.
I saw Austin's post, and so if Austin likes it, I'm sure the rest of us will. So
Yeah, I haven't seen his post yet because I was trying to figure out how to get this stream working on my computer, which I couldn't
Yeah.
figure out. So I'm on my phone, but he did send me a text message, and I was like, man, that guy handles every single slip joint that's out there. So if he's impressed and he's not being critical, again, that's a private conversation. He wouldn't mind telling me if something wasn't right. So I was like, fuck, if he's happy, everybody's going to be happy. Well, almost
there you
everybody.
go. So yes, Leland Phil, the price you see on the site he's right, Ben, is that correct? 275.
Yeah, I got 275. It's really supposed to be 274.99, so I'm gonna have to make that adjustment. And then the fat carbon, it says 299. That's supposed to be 299.99. So I'm off by about a penny to 99 cents. So I apologize for that, but yeah, that's more or less correct.
Yeah, that fat carbon looks pretty sweet, but the micarta, I mean, the canvas micarta, you got me there. I just, those look just beautiful. So, yeah.
A couple things cool. I want to mention real quick before I hop off. So, regardless of where you guys buy them, the price is going to be the same. No one's going to discount them. No one's going to gouge them. Yeah. Some dealers will offer free shipping, and that's permissible. I think shipping on my website's a flat rate, $10, depending, no matter how many of them you buy, and that covers the shipping and the handling. So, so just get them where you can get them is kind of what I'm saying. Like you're not going to find some smoking deal somewhere else. I wanted to level the playing field,
right?
And then I just got in some upgraded photography of these things. Like the pictures that are on my site now, I took in my backyard, and I don't even want to call them good. They're okay, but my buddy who's a photographer just delivered to me some updated pictures. And so if you guys want to see some better pictures of those things, give me a couple hours. I'll get them up on the site.
Awesome.
And they're the ones that were featured on my Instagram post today.
Okay, cool. Got those. Yeah. See you, Gons. Have a good one, man. And anybody else coming and going, good to see you guys. There's 23 people in here. That's pretty good for a lunchtime on a Friday. And but this one is always people coming and going. So it's always like that. But yeah, I'm excited for you, dude. I can't tell you. I'm super excited to go to the mailbox tomorrow and pull that thing out. And like I said, I'll do my unboxing and my initial thoughts like right away and probably post it, I don't know, Sunday or something. But very excited to kind of get it on video and show you, my initial thoughts, and then you'll get a review before the drop. So,
Casey, did you get the email I sent you with the info video I made?
Yeah, I got to watch the video yesterday. That was great. So, very, very cool. Thanks for that. And I'll definitely, I'll probably watch it again before I do the unboxing, Ben, just to make sure I don't miss anything. But I appreciate you doing that. I had done just a little card when I sent the Mach 51 around, but I like the idea of the video to kind of give people, some details.
Yeah. And, being a slip, I was kind of inspired by when you started doing your first slip joint reviews, and we got on the phone, you took notes, we talked. And I was like, look, Casey's the type of guy who wants to be prepared. And there were a lot of questions he needed answered. And there's a handful of YouTubers these things are going out to, and some of them are modern knife guys.
Right,
so it's like, it's going to be better for not just me, but also for them if they have some context, And so I tried to write it down, but then I'm like, I'm going to be spending 10 hours trying to write all this stuff down. I can just ramble for 25 minutes, and that should probably be good. So
yeah, it was good. It was good. I like the grind on them. Just looks so good. But I like, when you said, again, like I said, I'm ready to get it in my hand so I can feel it. But when you said like a 7.5, I went, yeah. So I'm excited for that. That's 6 to 7.5 range is where I like and we'll see. Like you said, everybody's going to feel them slightly different. And we'll see what I think. But no, you're right. I mean, the one I'm having, the one that's coming to me is going to JB next. So that guy knows slip joints big time. Yeah, you do. You know him better than I do.
not a lot. Come on now. I'm still way.
Okay, well then you fake it really well. You fake it really well then. That's good. But Brent from Backpack B, it's going to him after JB, and I know he's not technically a slip joint guy, you know, and that was one of the reasons you and I talked about, you know, is that his take, his videos are really good, and he'll give it. And matter of fact, by the time it gets to him, he'll be in his new studio, so he's gonna have new lighting and everything. So he's super excited to kind of shoot it and really give you a good video for it. So
Cool.
I'm excited to see different people that don't normally do slip joints have a take on them. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, go ahead and send JB and KC, not JB and Backpack B, the video link I sent you, so they can see that information. Too.
Will do. Yep.
It slipped my mind.
I'll take care of it. That's easy. It's just forwarding an email, so that's easy.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't see any other questions, guys. Just be looking for Sharpshooter Jack and you know, I know Ben's got plans for more releases coming down the road. We're not going to put you on the hot seat to tell us what's coming next, but I'm excited,
what's coming
man.
next is always going to be a secret, but what I can say is they're supposed to hit more or less on a monthly basis.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay.
That's kind of the plan. Obviously, that's in the hands of the manufacturer,
Right,
outside
right.
of my control, essentially completely. But that was kind of the deal going into this thing. That was what I am willing to pay for and what I want. And so that's what they said they would do. So for what that's worth.
That's awesome, though. I mean, you want to talk, and JB, you were saying this a minute ago. You want to talk about somebody with, you know, I don't know what the right word is, Casey. Get it out of your mouth. The the way you're doing this is like a huge undertaking, and it's amazing to me to see it come. And I cannot wait to see monthly. Yeah, you're gonna empty my bank account, says kept Mugnessart. Yeah, so
I've already emptied mine.
He just wants us all to join him now.
Yeah, come on, throw it in the pot.
So. Well, you know, this first one looks amazing. Cannot wait, and I'm excited to see the different ones that are coming out. By the way, I liked your explanation in the video because I don't think you and I had this conversation before, or I didn't hear it about what a pattern is. I always just thought the pattern was the complete package, but it's really more about the handle of the knife than it is about the blade. And that makes sense now because you can have this Sharpshooter Jack pattern in a different blade style, and you can have but I never thought of that. I was always thinking, you know, Barlow means the whole package, you know what I'm saying? So it was interesting to kind of hear that.
To be more specific, if you were to take, let's say you took the knife apart and you took like the liner, so that would be, you know, a flat piece of metal that's the shape of the handle. Well, that's what the stamping die looks like. And so the pattern is really the stamping die that punches that shape of that liner. You know, because then you take the liner and you solder a bolster on it and you pin the scale material, and then you pin two liners to a spring, and then you grind it all to shape. So like it's really the liner that's stamped by a tool. That's the pattern. And so you can't really change that because you spend all this money to produce a tool that's used to stamp a bunch of parts.
Michael got the word, by the way.
Yes, I have a program.
That's no moxie here. Michael said, I was looking for a word. Ben, you got a lot of moxie, brother, to go one a month and really, really put this out there, man. And so that's awesome, man. And program works as well.
Right.
But anyway, so I've kept you long enough, and JB and I got to get to the month in review stuff here, but definitely wanted to give you the opportunity to come on and tell us what's coming, man.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Yes, sir. Excited for you, brother. Get and now get back to work. So all right. Take it easy, Ben.
Later, fellas.
All right, bye. That's pretty cool. It's you know, the thing is, and you and I were talking about this yesterday, timing, just like we said with the Mach 51, timing is everything for everybody. And to me, actually what he just said about, you know, one a month, you know, everybody can kind of pick when they want to jump in on what he's doing, you know, kind of thing, and which one they want. Because there's, you know, you got the Stout coming up on the 9th. the sharpshooter jack on the 15th. On the 16th, there's another nimble liner lock drop. There's all, which is, you and I talked about this. This is one of the things I thought, kind of was an effect of the on the Mach 51 was all the releases happening. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you budget for that? I don't know.
Well,
but you got to decide what you really want. And I know a lot of people, and I'm incredibly excited to see this thing. I'm so excited to see this come to fruition and see what these are really like now that he's to the final product. So,
oh yeah.
But yeah. So welcome, by the way. You didn't get really talk much for the first few minutes there. Sorry about that, man. I know you got a crazy day ahead of you at work and everything else. So I appreciate you coming on to do the month in review. Guys, I haven't said much. Kept Monk, have a good one, man. I know Mike Curtis is here. Tim B. I see. Who's the other one I just saw? Wow, it went away. Tim. I already said Tim. There was another one I saw that went away. Yeah, I agree, Sinister. I think he is too. Michael Morgan. I don't know. I'll keep talking to you. Get Dark Gravity, Just Another Day. Evolved. I saw you, JN. Mike Jernak. I saw Mike Jernak. So Jason Brown, Rusty, Budget Guy. Thanks everybody for being here. Very much. Before we get, and I know we've already said this twice, but to month in review, I want to show you guys something. If you missed it, this is incredibly important. Blade HQ is diversifying their business. If you guys missed this, they're as of today, they're opening up in the restaurant business. Did you see this, JB? It was on their website this morning. Look at this.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it says one thing we love beside knives is food. It's a special day when you get to combine the two, and now we're making a special day at the Warrior Buffet.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. So, and then they show the front of the business here. I guess it's I'm not sure what city it's in. I haven't gotten that far yet. I didn't read it. And then there you go, guys. So there is what will be on the Warrior Buffet. There you go. How's that, JB?
Oh, it looks like a fairly diverse menu.
Yeah. You got some tacos. Some hot
nice.
dogs.
Oh, dude, I'm down for some tacos.
Yeah. I don't care if it's Tuesday or not. You got pizza.
Exactly.
You got, I don't know what that is. The two on the right. I think it's, I'm not sure. But anyway.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. I don't know. Is that fish or something? I don't know what it is. Or a salad. It's a salad. It's just the bottom one is a salad. I don't know what the top one is yet. I haven't figured that out. But there you go, guys. Take exit 69 off I-420 under the overpass, past Big Jenny's Value Dental and Mortuary, and you're there. The buffet automatically opens at 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday with a special brunch. Oh, wait a minute. We got a link here, JB. Let's see what the special brunch is.
Oh, man. Watch out for...
Oh, there you go. There's... So, guys, I don't know what to tell you here. Now, these look real to me, okay? I know this is an April Fool's joke, but it's got when you can email when available here, okay? So, I don't know. I would not be surprised if we actually see these.
Oh, my goodness.
You're going to get the hot dog one? Oh, that thing looks crazy. Look, where is it? There it is. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. No, I think they're probably very much not real, but because it actually says edge type edible. But it's funny they set it up just like any other listing.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty funny. All right, now to week in review. I just had to do that. Tim shared it earlier, and I had to take off and show that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's probably fake. I don't think they'll really have them, but who knows? You never can tell. If people, if like a, maybe it's a test thing. If people actually go on there and like add it, like email, and there's like thousands, they're going to be like, okay, we really got to make these.
Okay, if
Yeah.
so many people click the link, we might have to do this.
You're right. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Did anybody figure out what that last one was? The one that we couldn't figure out? If anybody figures that out,
I got nothing.
let me know. I need the Venom Jack and Black Micarta. Mike, that sounds like a good one, man. Oh my goodness, look at that, JB. We woke up some guy named Zach out on the West Coast over there with you. Oops. If I can actually, there we go. Hey, Zach, thank you, brother. There is your Daleka salute. Very, very cool. Oh, here comes JB. Whoop, there we go. We still need to get you the customized thumb studs. I'll go to the hardware store and I'll send you some.
I like to. I'm gonna be a purist with it.
No, okay, you're the purist.
Yeah.
Tacos with extra spring-loaded salad, slices of pepperoni pizza, steppy hot dog, and golden brown buns. What? Oh, a sweet ice cream cone or a donut. Okay, all right. I didn't read that part, Tim. Very, very cool. So it was ice cream.
Gotcha.
It did look drippy, so I didn't know. Thank you, Zach. Drippy is the right word. Here, we'll give Zach. Zach, you get, just like you do, you get some air horn. But this air horn sounds a little weird, like it's out of tune or something. I'll have to check Shabazz's April Fool's video. I haven't seen that. That's pretty funny. So month in review, guys. First of all, I did my first members only video this month, and I know somebody else released a members only video, but I think that might have been today. Was that yesterday or today, JB?
It went out last night.
All right, so it's March. It's March news. So guys, if you're a member or if you want to be a member to either channel, check it out, join, and you can get exclusive member content. So also for the month of March for me, JB, I went over 3,000 subscribers. And that only happens because of friends like you and people like these people out there. So thank you. Were you wearing a members only jacket? I had one in 8th grade. I don't know. That's all I got. Offer expires on April 2nd, 2022. Not legal in Canada. Was that on there, Tim? That is funny. I didn't read that. They had a lot of disclaimers, I guess. But yeah, so those are two. Whoa, what just happened? Pocket Razors has become a member, so you can go watch the video from yesterday. Very cool, Pocket Razors. Let's see.
Very good.
There we go. So yeah, that just posted like yesterday or the day before. Day before, I think it was. But there you go. There is your Daleka salute. So thank you very, very much, sir.
Very cool.
I appreciate that. And we'll give you a little, let's see, what can we, whoa, don't do that. I almost ended the stream. I clicked the wrong button. Here you go. You get a little cheer.
Oops, I forgot to.
Oh, Daleka again here. We'll do it again. Daleka. And Jay.
I did it in the chat. I forgot to do it on screen.
There you go. That's funny. There we go. I did it on the chat now, so I have to do it on my phone. But there we go. But thank you, Pocket Razors. I appreciate it, my friend. I hope you enjoy that video of the CEO, the Chief Ergonomics Officer, complaining about pocket clips. Whoa, there's another one. Oh, Peter, thank you, brother. Oh, nope, celebrated 4 months. See, it confuses me. But anyway, you get that anyway. Daleka salute. I thought you were a member. See, this thing confuses me because what it says on the screen is different than anyway. All right. So, JB, how about you? Before I go on to what else happened in the month of March, what stands out to you from March from your channel, sir? Anything good?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I got back to, and I talk about this in my my members only
funny,
video.
Steve.
I got back to doing what makes me happy.
Cool.
It kind of, you get kind of caught up and wrapped up in stuff, and yeah, I just got back to what makes me happy and having fun. And
thank you, Rusty.
So,
go ahead.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So yeah, I haven't watched your video yet, so I'm going to do that. But that's good to hear. So what is it that makes you happy, sir?
Well, I mean, no, I tell you what, this bargain bin series that I'm doing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Fun. It's fun because people are getting involved with it.
Giving you ideas.
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
Exactly. And that's what I mean,
And
the
that's pretty new
interaction
for
with,
March, so that's a good one.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's just kind of the stuff I enjoy because, I mean, people were just hitting me up and, oh, hey, have you thought about this? Have you thought about this? And there's some fun ones. You know, that's the whole thing.
The catfish
There's
was
some fun ones.
hilarious.
There's a couple ones that might border on the goofy side, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do. And that's exactly
It's
what we're
awesome.
gonna.
Yeah,
So,
I've had a blast watching those. It's been fun. The catfish one was hilarious.
I love
Hey,
my
Diver
cat.
Dave.
Man, that thing's cool.
What's up, Diver Dave? That's what time is it over there? I don't even know. But anyway, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
But
Rough Rider may dominate. I mean, there's a
yeah,
lot of
it
them.
seems
You know,
that way, but it's okay.
I'll tell you what. I do have some marbles. I've got some.
I was
I've
going
got
to tell you
Rough
that.
Rider. I've got a few of them here ready.
I don't
to
have
go.
the knife. It's up in my case, but you should pick up one of these. It's less. I think it's 8 or 9. The Marvel's GI Jack. Really cool. You've seen me show that.
Yep.
You should check out that one at some point. That's pretty cool. Yeah, good. You should feature my Russian bargain basement knife on one of those episodes. Well, shoot him a message. Let him know what it is, Mr. Coprolite. If he can get it from Russia. Maybe not right now. So, so here's something big that happened in March, but it wasn't really on the channel, but that's good. It's a highlight of the month of March. Now you guys know in February, Doug Ritter came on the show, and there's no coincidence that in March he went on to get our governor to sign a bill so that in July 1st I can have these legally. And carry them around. It's $7.25 at Chicago Knife Works. Very cool, Tim B. I think that's about what I paid. Was like $7 at Smoky Mountain.
Yeah,
seems right. So yeah. This is going to be legal for me to carry in Virginia as of July 1st, thanks to Knife Rights and your money as a member, everybody, and Doug Ritter working his butt off and, having a governor that would actually sign it. So, because
ours got voted down.
Yeah, that's terrible. I was sad to hear that, but it got voted down in Virginia twice by different governors. It got vetoed 2 other times. So just took a little bit different governor this time around. And there we go. So, yeah. So this came from J.R. Miz. And speaking of which, I thought I'd jump to that. I had JB. I want to kind of, and I think you can do the same thing with different and somewhat same people. I want to thank all of the people in the community that have contributed to the content that's on the KnivesFAST channel, especially in the month of March. J.R. Miz, Andrew Hobbert. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. Freak Show EDC Jeremy, and you, JB. I had 2 of your knives, which actually won't post till next week, but they were here in March. I think that's huge.
Oh, I've got, here. I've got 4 Pena knives from JR. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, here's
it's awesome.
That one came from him, and then we've got this beauty that came from him. And by the way, I love this thing. I like the EDC, but there's something about this slayback that just pops, and it's gorgeous. Just dig that one a lot. And then the third one he sent me was this. I know you love this one, the Petrified Fish 949X.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Oh yeah.
So
I really like that knife.
Kicking blew my card. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Andrew, of course, I've had some of his, and then Rusty. Did I mention Rusty? I sure didn't write him down. Rusty, hello. Rusty sent me this beauty, the Billy Waugh demo. Can't wait to review this one and another version of the Civivi Synergy 3. So very, very. And by the way, look at this. That Damascus, everybody. That's pretty crazy. And the 12 carbon fiber. So,
that milling on the handle is wild.
Yeah. And you almost would think it would bug your hand, but it doesn't. It's perfect. It just feels great. Yeah, there you go, Zach. Zach's putting up some folks. Coprolite Steve, I know I've got some headed my way from him. Rusty, Yeah, there you go. That's awesome, man. I love the community and the way we all share things. I think it's the fact that viewers are willing to send knives to us and that kind of thing is just amazing to me. So very, very cool. So that was a big part of March because a lot of the knives I had in were from the community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you too. I know. So, all right. I'm going to see you, Duke. Have a good one, man. Back to the grind. I like that. Yeah. I'm wondering, uh-oh. And I'm getting work stuff again. They're not going to do it to me again, are they, guys? Hang on. I got to look at this. JB, say something.
Say something? Well, I mean, it'll go along with what you're saying. Like I said, yes, I've had several people. And like I said, I've got these, 4 Pena knives from JR that he loaned me, which is absolutely fantastic. And I think pretty much I can list off a lot of the same names you said, and without missing anyone,
I'm good.
but
right. And that's why I was afraid of it. I'm glad I remembered Rusty.
It's really, really cool. The way you guys support us and help us get content for the channel because we talked about it with Ben, these drops that are coming. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it happen.
Me too. I'm getting a stout because I told Kevin I'd get a stout. So a stout is happening. I sold 3 knives and I'm getting a stout. So
yeah. So
but I don't know if I can get one of everything.
You got to pick and choose.
Yeah,
I wish I didn't have to, but I do. I have to.
Yep, understood completely, and it helps when people send them along because we can't buy one of everything. There's just having so many different viewers, this guy might have this and that guy might have that, and it's awesome. And I have people contacting me all the time telling me, I got this and it's going to Zach first and it's going to come to you after, and it's going, are you kidding? You guys are awesome, man. And that goes back to people like Mike K. I'll never forget. Mike K sent me 2 knives that he sent them straight from Blade HQ to me before he got to see them. And I'm like, wow, okay.
I know Zach's had that happen. I've had it happen. People just buy knives and say, hey, I'll send it to you first. So, and it's just like, what, to me, and it's almost like these Penas too, because JR said, hey, they hadn't been carried, feel free. And I'm like, that's almost like, to me, that's almost like kissing another dude's wife, man. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of the way
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What do I do? You know what I mean? It's kind of that way.
That's awesome.
That's kind of the way I feel about sharpening another guy's knife. It's like, you might not. Yeah, it's just me though. That's just how I am.
Whoa, Zach's at it again. Thank you, Mr. Zach. I appreciate it, brother. Speaking of DSKFS, there's the master right there. And there you go. Thank you, sir, so much. You want to talk about somebody who's just been really kind to me for this as the channel's grown and gone crazy, and it's Zach has. And so thank you, sir. There's your Daleka salute.
Okay, Zach, in all honesty, Zach, you asked him to, though. You asked him to. So, and I know, JR, I can carry these. I know. So.
It's funny. Dragonfly 2 Warncliffe and K390. Rusty, that sounds awesome, man. I'll have to check that one out.
Oh yeah,
I may have to get one of those. I love my Dragonfly.
I know you do.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sorry.
No. I just know you like that knife.
Well, you know what's funny is I don't really care for the Daleka. I care for the Daleka. I don't care for the Delica. It just felt too light. But the thing about the Dragonfly is it's supposed to be small and light. It's just a fifth pocket, but for like a regular use knife, the Delica and the what's the other one? The Endura are a little too light for me. Yeah, like everybody likes different things. I sold my mini bug out because it was just too light for me. It just didn't feel. But again, everybody's their own. Rusty says the those Warncliffs are in stock at SMKW. Very cool, Rusty. Thanks for sharing.
Wow.
Best Tech Junzi? I don't know. Best Tech has weird names. Oh, very cool. I have to check.
They definitely come up with some names.
They do. They do. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about something for a minute. So, you know, the magic book that you guys helped buy with Super Chats. Eggs and Ham. Hello. Celebrates 4 months of membership. Thank you, sir. There's a little Daleka salute for you. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man. JB's coming. I know. I put it down too, but it's so as I'm going through drawing knives, I feel like I want to name them. You notice I'm tilting the book back so you can't see. But well, here's the pinion. Wait, can you see that? There you go. There's all my doodling and everything. There's the pinion. So you can see that one because it's out there. But naming knives is hard. It is. I've got all these knives in here, and there's 2 or 3 in here that don't have names yet because it's not easy. It's there's 1,000 knives out there. Matter of fact, JB, I need to send you a picture of this one just to make you name it for me. No, I'm just kidding.
But if that's the case, I'm going to name it like Chuck. Because I don't think names like that have been used, and
that's not a bad idea. that one right there would be a good Chuck.
Just name it Chuck or Phil or
Bob. Oh, that's good. That's good. Suggested name Starfish. That's good, Zach. Just whatever you do, don't name it after an airplane. People won't like it. But anyway, no, there's no sore feelings or anything there at all.
No, not one bit. I can tell.
Not one bit. All right, so let's see what else. By the way, the 3K giveaway, guys, if I didn't say this, ends today. Sometime today, I'm gonna close it and draw a winner, probably tonight. So back to worky work. See you, Mr. Peter. Have a good one. I think a knife named after bones would be sweet. The clavicle, the scapula, and the phalanges.
Hey, you know,
that could be cool.
I think you got something there.
This is the Tempest tibia. Excuse me, not tibula. I don't even know tibia. You know what I mean? That's not a bad idea. I'll have to just start looking up random weird names of like scientific names of animals and things like that. That's a good idea. The pinion was just something that came to me. I had been reading something about different parts. I'm into birds and weird stuff, but whatever. No, I'm not a bird watcher or anything weird like that, but I like birds, especially eagles and hawks and things like that. So raptors, if you will. The Tempest Aardvark. No, we will not be doing that. Not that the tibia would would be a bad name. I just made it up. Yeah, no, I hear you, Jason. The Malia was a person's name. Yeah, very cool.
Very true.
All right, the next knife is going to be the JB, the Tempest JB. No, we shouldn't do that.
Don't do that. You want it to sell.
Real quick, how about new knives that you did get into your collection in March, JB? The only one for me is actually with you. And you released your review of it today. So the Begleiter XL is the new one to my collection in March, and I just dig that knife a lot. So,
well, March was that's why April's gonna be so bleak, is because March was not. So, I mean, we got the Road Runners.
That's right. That's right.
Good knives. The Rough Rider Reserves that came out.
That's right. Those are beautiful.
Yeah. Dude, man, those. If they can stay on this path with these knives,
Michael Morgan, you're a smart aleck, brother, but maybe.
Wow. They've got something.
So I watched your video yesterday and went and looked at the Barlow, and I will be getting that. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Barlow. I mean, you guys know I like Barlows, but I mean, even this guy, that chunky sheep's foot blade. Sorry, I got a glare. But just the
It almost looks like, what was that CRKT knife? The what's it called? What's it called?
with the blunt blade like that.
Razel, is that the one? It's got looks and it's
Okay.
like a
Yeah.
scraper on the end. Yeah,
Yeah.
almost
But I
kind
mean,
of has that.
yeah, you do have the swedge cut
Right,
there.
you do.
Sure.
Right, it's
But
a
I
little
mean,
different.
it's not sharp, but you do have the swedge. But I mean, the build quality on the 14 and
Chunky cheese
15.
cutter.
I mean, the 12, it has a slight gap in it. I mean, very slight. But these two, the 14 and 15, holy crap. I mean, and here again, I know I'll probably offend some slip joint guys, but from the back spring on this, I mean, it is dang near as good as any GEC I've seen. It really is.
Very cool.
So, I mean, if they can keep that up, they'll have
Yeah.
something really good.
We were talking about this today, JB. I know you love the who was it I was talking with? I don't even remember. But it's a good one to talk about with Rough Rider, with the Rough Rider Reserves. Somebody was talking to me about the buck shoot, the buck you really loved, the cleaver looking thing.
Oh, the Highline?
Yeah, that they would like to find out who the OEM in China is for that. I'd like to find out who the OEM doing those Rough Riders is, the Rough Rider Reserves. It'd be pretty cool. But the buck Highline, you know, whoever did that did a really nice job of, from what everybody's saying. I haven't seen one yet, but the Tempest Bunny, that's it. We'll do that one.
Mommy, I'll have to throw mine. I'll have to throw mine in the mail to you then.
Well, you're just about to get some back. Well, you're not getting them back. They're on the way to somebody else. But but yeah, you don't need to do that right now. But yeah, let me know if there's anything of mine you want to see. Like I tell you all the time, types of storms. I actually yes, there's one in the book named after a storm, Dwayne, because of the Tempest name. Actually thought there's one that thought of naming the Gale, like gale force winds, because yeah, it just kind of fit a little bit. But yeah, the names, my problem is I like to come up with names that fit the knife, and I think eventually I'm just gonna have to get to the point that I just name stuff and I don't worry about whether it really fits or doesn't fit or whatever. It's just a name. So yeah. Maybe here's what I'll start doing is when I release the picture, I'll just ask the community what it should be called. The microburst, I love that.
You're gonna bite off more than you can chew there.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. The Tempest cow. Oh, good grief. The Monty, yes. We're not calling it the full Monty though. Microburst for a neck knife. Okay, all right. Could call it the Cumulus and the see now. This is what we're doing. We can do some shoot.
That opens up a wide range.
Got the what are those clouds? Yeah, I probably shouldn't use that one. The Mammatus clouds, the ones that look like round bulbs, because of where that name came from. Yeah, you ever seen those? They're like looks like a little round, on the underside of the cloud. Whirlwind, that'd be good. The Tempest Whirlwind. The drip. Zach, come on, man. Oh, Tempest, I like turtles. That's good. That's good. By the way, Gene, if you guys have not seen Gene's video of the random sharp knife in your collection, just go watch it. It's their last video, Gene and Kayla. Go watch it. It's hilarious. That's a great video, man. I need to try to do some creative videos like that at some point, but I'm not very creative. Well, at least not funny creative. The Tempest, Jerry, Bowberry, Banana, Fanta, Fairy, Me, Mimo, Mary, Jerry. No, we will not be doing that, Grom.
Yeah, I told you, you're gonna bite off more than you can chew there.
The Nor'easter. That's good. Ooh, the perfect storm. The Noista. I can't either.
Sorry.
The perfect storm. We'll call one the perfect storm.
Ooh.
Or just the storm. That's a good one too. I think we're gonna have to do that now. Oh crap! Now the name of the opinion has to change. No, it's been out there too much. Ooh, I like that one, Michael. The Tempest Stratus. I dig it. This is getting good.
You know what, Casey?
Nimbus Stratus. Yeah. You got to go.
I do.
I see the face. I
Unfortunately.
see the face. I can tell. I got to get back to
I
work in a
do.
minute too. Well, what
I've
else?
got to go. I've got
Real
to go to
quick.
work early today.
One last thought from
Yeah,
you
yeah.
from March. What
Yeah.
else stands out to you? What else do you want to say about March as March leaves us in the rearview mirror? Can you believe it's April, by the way?
I know. Yeah.
But anyway.
You know, not really. Honestly,
Okay.
I mean, it's one with fun. I'm glad I came to the realization that I need to do stuff that, you know, makes it more fun for me and hopefully everybody else as well. And that's where I'm gonna try to, just try to keep the blinders on
Yeah.
and do my thing. So
I need to watch your members video because of what you said before we started. So I need to go watch it. I will do that today. I also haven't watched your beg ladder video today either because work was crazy this morning. So, but
yeah,
Storm already exists. Is there a knife named the Storm?
I appreciate you having me on again, and I hate bailing on you.
No, you're good. You're good. We're coming up on when you told me you'd have to bail. So, and sorry I took up the first 20 minutes, but I felt like Ben needed a chance to come on here.
Awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. I need the knife money. That's for sure.
Yep.
No, it was cool. It was cool seeing Ben again, and hopefully we'll get to see him in June and talk with him a little bit more and see some more knives. So
yeah, I agree, and I'm so super excited to be unboxing that one tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty nice. So all right, brother, I'll let you the Tempest Schmempest. What is wrong with you people?
I want to wish you a great weekend. Everybody watching out there who does watches, have a great weekend, guys.
Don't forget SKL.
Early SKL tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific. So
hopefully I'll be done mowing my crappy yard before then. And
yeah, I got to do that too. So you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. All right.
All right. Thanks, JB. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Let's hide you. There we go. I like that. I like the tsunami. That's good. Although it does sound sort of deadly and dangerous. Tempest title. I like it. All right. I think I've got, I think this will be easier to name. Like if I go to the one, let's see, go to the one right here that doesn't have a name that I drew the other day. By the way, the first thumb stud knife that I've drawn. First time I drew a flipper knife the other day too, but it needs a little work. That one needs work, but the thumb stud one, yeah, that could definitely be like a Stratus or something like that. That definitely fits that knife. So very, very cool. I'll have to everybody make sure you check out Bees tonight. Very, very much. 8:15 p.m. Eastern. See you, Joe. Yeah, I got to get back to work as well, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. I know today was a little out of the ordinary for a month in review, but I wanted to give Ben an opportunity to come on, and then I had to show that Blade HQ April 1st post there. And let's see, what did I miss? I didn't do pocket check, but we're just going to, you guys here's what's in my pocket today. I'll show it real quick, and we'll get yours Monday night. This is the Giant Mouse GM2. That big beast is in the pocket today. And then JR Miz, this awesome slayback from MBK inset liner lock. Love this thing. Absolutely love it. Yep. Oh, very cool, Papa Rhino. Very cool, very cool. On Tempest NASA fake landing. Hey, Gene, I'm going to ask you. I'll send you pictures of my knives and you name them. Because Gene's making me laugh. That's hilarious. Did you guys see Ben Peterson's post today about the Wii banter, WII? Oh, my goodness. Tempest tempting temptress. Yeah, no, I agree, Rusty. That was an epic pocket day right there, my friend. These two guys together on Tuesday, for Titanium Tuesday was epic. Really, really epic. These look great together. Exactly. Area 51. This is the Tempest Area 51. The Tempest biochemist. No, Zach, the Tempest stripper. Knife, and of course, Knife Face has been on the screen for 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone who joined. So awesome of each one of you to spend your time. Now, don't forget bees tonight, 8:15. Isn't there somebody else that goes before bees? Somebody tell me real quick. And because I don't want to miss somebody. Is it Grumpy or was Grumpy yesterday? Is Grumpy tonight? Grumpy, are you still here? I get all of them confused. I really apologize. I can't even remember which day which thing is. And then Saturday, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, is KF Live, SKL with JB. And then Sunday, the Tempest Magic Bullet. Okay, I missed Grumpy. Yesterday, I was at a basketball banquet for Trevor, so I could not. Sorry about that, Grumpy. Couldn't be there last night. Was at Trevor's basketball banquet. And then Sunday, you got Zach at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. You got, Tri-State in the mornings, and then Zach, and then Peter and Christine around 2 or 5. And then OCD for EDC at 8 p.m. Eastern. So there you go. Lots. And of course, KF Live Monday night at 8 p.m. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a guest Monday night or not. I had something kind of lined up, and there's my tripod sitting back there. Why did I leave it there? But anyway, had something lined up for Monday night, but it may not work out. That's why I haven't announced it yet. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't see the new picture of the blade of the Tempest pinion today, go to Tempest Knives Instagram, and it's just a different view of the same blade, but I thought it looked pretty cool. So check that out. And somebody asked me, is this a premium version? No, it's just the way the render was done. It's still going to be G10 and micarta, just the way the render was rendered. So North Carolina Duke tomorrow is going to be a crazy thing in my house, and we'll have fun with that one way or the other. And yeah, I'll go for Kansas, North Carolina. That'd be cool. That would be cool. The Tempest Trev special. That's good. That's good. I could call it the Tempest T-Rex. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for all your support. There was lots of super chats today. There was a new member today. By the way, and I didn't write down who that was. I need to go look. It was Sharp something. Anyway, I'll try to get a hold of you, whoever you are, but I forgot to say, because there was so much going on. If you're still here, please send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will get you out some channel swag right away. It was Sharp something. Sharp spot. No, Sharp. Rats. Okay. And I did not write it down. So I will go back in the stream and see it and try to get a hold of that person. So there you go. The Tempest Fly Ranger. knivesfast@gmail.com. Thank you, Mr. Zach. Appreciate it, sir. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.